Well, alrighty then. So, on that same day, we seem to have a gentleman leaving us an abandoned car. What the hell's the matter with these people? I haven't seen them drop off abandoned cars in quite some time, though. Usually, they do it in other places. Let's see, what's the dear fellow going to do? Yes, yes! Can't get his plate, though. That's the only thing. He looks like he's taking his time to make sure he places it perfectly, because he doesn't want it to be. I think there's a car behind him there, but he doesn't want to take the chance of bumping into someone else's automobile, because that car is still sitting out there. I believe was this yesterday? Yeah, I believe according to the time stamp, it's the 21st, and today is the 22nd. Let's see. And so I looked at that car, the white car there, and it has no plate on it. So I thought maybe, I mean, it's possible that it could have dropped it off for someone if it had a plate on it, but there's no name on the side of the truck either. Of course, they probably do that on purpose, knowing that they might be filmed. So you can't get them that way. And unfortunately, but I've seen these rascals do this in front of people's, on side streets, where there are lots of people's homes and things like that. But it's just amazing how they can drop it off like that and get away with it, like no one sees it or anything, and nothing happens, because no one sees it, and but you guys are seeing it now, and you know, so let's have at it, have some fun and enjoy watching this truck. Wow, the truck looks gray now. Before it looked white, and in that angle, like there's a filter or something on it. But yeah. Let's see what's going on. Okay, yeah. Looks like he's just stalling there for a minute. Looks like the rear shocks are collapsed in the back, because you see the way the front wheel, it's up off of the tire. You can actually see a little space there if you look closely between the top of the tire. You can see like that reflection, and then the bottom, the back wheel. See how much close the rim is. You can hardly see the tire on the back wheel, and you can just see that how, yeah, you can just see there's very little space between the fender, top of the fender there, over the rear wheel, and otherwise than that, it doesn't really look like a bad car or anything, but looks like one of those expensive, looks like an expensive Lexus, I think. It doesn't look that old, so it must be stolen. They probably stole it from somewhere, and then they, you know, bring it over here, and just, I guess they figure it looks less suspicious if you do it in broad daylight, as opposed to doing it at night, like 2 or 3 in the morning or something like that. And if the police roll around, roll up on them, because they can say anything. They just see somebody. It might even look like he's actually picking it up instead of dropping it off. And it may look like he's either picking up an abandoned car, or, if you see, because if they notice there's no plate, if the police, drive by and they don't see a plate on it, but they might not even pay attention to it, because it's like, I believe this is like 4 in the afternoon or something like that, and yeah, it's amazing what you can catch during the middle of the day. People are nuts, but yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna do? These crazy people. Let's see how smooth, nonchalant, not rushing or anything. He's taking his time, dropping off his automobile in broad daylight. I tell you, I don't know. People are strange. People are strange. Okay, what the hell? It reset. Why the hell did this damn thing reset? It did it like that before. You know, if you go by this, and if I should pause this, I don't know how to pause it. It only has, I don't see a pause option. It's only showing like a stop button. Maybe I should stop it, but it's going to go into asking me for information though. It did that a moment ago. It jumped out of sync, and let's see. I don't think I could speed it up. I don't know why it jumped back though. I mean, the pausing. I was thinking about pausing the one the camera that I'm using, or the phone, the camera and the phone. They're actually both the same exact phones. The thing I like about them is that it's supposed to have 13 megapixel cameras and 4,500 milliamp batteries. So the batteries are supposed to last forever. Thinking about trying to make a movie with these cameras, and it doesn't look that bad, but you definitely cannot see detail though. So that's the only bad part. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so we see he's moving up again, and but I don't know. I wanted to get the part. Only reason I'm running it because I want to get the part where he is. I know it jumped though. The damn camera jumped back. I wanted to get the part where he is. You know, driving off after he leaves it. But let's see. Yeah, you can't really see. Can't see a plate. Can't even see a place for a plate on the truck though. And yeah. Hey, this is just. I don't know why the hell the damn thing did that. It just repeated itself. But I think it did that with the other video I got of the lady and the gentleman in the gray car, but I couldn't see that camera either. I mean, I couldn't see that plate either. But okay, yeah, here he goes again, unloading. He's really taking his time, like he's being careful about unloading it when it got to that point a moment ago. But you'd think he would probably be a little bit more hastened to get the hell out of there. But because I mean, if a police car, I mean, they may not be inclined though. If a police car drives by to, they may not even pay attention to him. You know, so yeah, so you see the same guy walking by again because it's I don't know, it seemed to spring back. I thought I didn't even think it was that long, to be honest with you, with the video. And but yeah, it's gonna be I don't know how much longer it's gonna take because when he gets it, most of the car off of the truck, the damn thing is still. He's just like he's hanging out there unless the video actually froze or something. I don't think it did, but yeah, I still want to do that. I'm wondering if I should do it now though. I wanted to get so on Amazon they have really cool um this the thing that I got, this tripod that I got. I think it's like the cheapest thing I could find. I think I bought this thing like wow, I don't know how long ago. I think I bought this thing with the intentions of making movies, but I think I bought it like I don't know 10 years ago, something like 2008 or 2005. I think that's when I did all my buying. Oh, I know what I was thinking. But I saw really rugged because this thing is like spindle legs, like really skinny legs, and I see the new ones. They're much better because this one uses like ball locks, and it constantly gets. I think I may have had it for longer than 10 years. Um, I think it constantly dries out, and I have to um, what do you call that thing? I was gonna say emailing. No, a WD-40. Look at the way he's looking back to make sure it isn't scraping or anything. Like he's really taking its time and ensuring that nothing happens. I don't know. I've seen people leave cars around here with no plates on them, and and some with plates on them, and they just sit there collecting. What the hell? They sit there collecting. City girls tighten up. What the hell? Who the hell is this? Looking at this damn music video by somebody. World Star Ship. Hip hop in one word. Yeah. So now we're back. This should have been done. This is where I was a moment ago, and then the damn thing flipped. It was only like 5 minutes in, so that's why the damn video's taking extra time. I don't know why the hell it did that. I hope it doesn't do it again and make it a damn 15-minute video. I'll have to try and stop it and then restart it again. But I didn't want to make it this long, because it's like, I'm wondering what I should name it. Maybe I'll just name it, um, it's definitely a litter video. Crap, I don't really want that name. I'm calling myself Waste Management. That'd be I want it like a really cool, attractive name. Kind of badass though, Waste Management. But getting people, you know, getting people littering, people behaving badly. But maybe I'll just name it Abandoned Car Drop Off. Abandoned car drop off. Cool abandoned car drop off. But let's see. Okay, yeah, still taking his time there. Not really concerned with anything. Let's see. What does he do now? Did he disconnect it yet? I can't tell whether he disconnected it or not. But yeah, I'm watching TMZ and Extra. Who the hell is that? Jessica Simpson open book. Yeah. I was working on my book today for the last, I think, 2 weeks now. I'm up to 65 pages of how to write. I wanted to make it like a broader book, though, and oh look, he's got it. Ah, crap! I missed that when it rolled off. Oh, yeah, it looks like he disconnected it. Wonder if it's like I don't even think it's. I don't even think he, even concerned himself with um, doing anything with it. Like worrying about. I wonder if it'll just like roll on its own. Because I didn't see him go inside. Looks like okay, so he's going underneath to disconnect his chain. I think. So yeah. Let me see if I can turn this thing. So I was reading. Yeah. Okay, so he's casually taking his chain off, just moving. The fed up John Roberts delivers a stark warning to both sides of impeachment. Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts warned the attorneys for President Donald Trump House impeachment managers to watch their tone as the first day of proceedings wound down. Let's see. Okay. Well, 13 minutes this thing is going into. Really taking its time. I was watching part of the impeachment on Pluto, and what was that? I think underneath Bloomberg and CNN, I was. It had like I think Cheers or Cheap something. Forgot what the hell it is. Cheddar News or something like that. They were covering the the impeachment trial earlier today. But yeah, okay. Looks like he's all buttoned up. And let me see, does he pull that little thing in back there? No police cars passing. So, I think he's gonna drive off any moment now. And the car's just sitting there. Let's see. I think I can end it right after he drives off, though, because it's pretty clear that yeah, it's still sitting out there. Today is, because I think this is from 4 o'clock yesterday, and today is yesterday the January 21st. Yeah, January 21st, 2020 at 4 o'clock it's showing, and today is January 22nd, and it is um, what time is it? It is 7:05 p.m. Right. So yeah, this is I mean, it's winter, so it's January, so it's not 4 in the damn morning. But yeah. blah 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 blah. Let me see, is it still rolling properly? Yeah, he's taking his time. Well, he's basically scot-free because even though he's sitting there, unless the police actually see this while he's sitting there, but you'll never catch him now because you can't really get a look at him, and so I mean, there's so many trucks that look like that. See, what is he doing? Looks like he's going back there. I don't think he's going to touch I don't think he's going to touch the car. But like a piece of something is sitting back there on that juts out, that's jutting out from the back of his truck there, his flatbed. And, oh yeah, which reminds me, um, is that Netflix show, Highway Through Hell. I thought it was Highway to Hell, but it's Highway Through Hell. Oh, okay, he's still down there. I thought the damn thing jumped again. Yeah, this should have been half the damn time. What is this, almost 16 minutes? It should have been only 8 minutes long, but the damn thing jumped back. God only knows why. And, yeah, okay, so he pops up. It's not very smooth, though. And, which, I mean, guess you don't really need smooth, this damn camera. And I guess he's ready to go home. Make sure he's everything. But I'm surprised that little piece back there just sits off the car like that. I guess maybe that's what he went to remove or something. And then yeah, there it goes, driving off. Boom, bye. Okay, that's the same thing's long enough. I'm done. Bye.